What's up, everybody? What's up, Jedi? Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. This is a case of Topps Chrome Champions League UEFA Soccer. This is a pick your player break. This is the jumbo boxes. We got 8 boxes in the break, 12 packs per box. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, whether you be the father of an animal or a child, or your child could be an animal like mine, because my son, he is an animal. Anyways, so happy Father's Day to you guys out there. Appreciate y'all for being here. This is going to be a fun one, another pick your player break. Hope you got the players you wanted. All right, so we got 2, 4. 6, 8. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. I've pulled 2 Yamal autos out of my last 2 breaks, Jedi. I pulled the Lamal auto to 25 on the Marks of Excellence, and then I pulled a Wonder Kid Yamal auto. Logar, we please sell these breaks, my friend? So this one's already sold out, bud, but you can check our store and see if we'll have another one coming up soon. I don't know when the next one is, but you can always keep your eye out, okay, buddy? It's not letting me press combined shipping for some reason. All right, Landon. Let me see something, okay, buddy? Give me a second. Blah should have sent you a combined shipping invoice, but let me double check, okay, buddy? Give me 1 minute. Let me get these cards open real quick. Sometimes it doesn't come through, Landon, the first time, so we have to send it a second time. Yeah. He is a sick young man for 17 years old. He is a sick young man. All right, awaiting payment. We're looking for Landon. Let's see. There it is, Landon. Let me resend it to you, okay, buddy? All right, Landon, I just resent it, my friend. I just resent it with the correct shipping cost, okay, buddy? All right, let's rip, my friends. You know what? I'm not sure, Brentwood. I'm not sure. I'd have to check it with my boss, okay? Let me find out, because I did 1 case of it, but we haven't done any since. We did 1 case of it. So we're starting out solid. Nice circle of power of Warren Zaire-Emery. Otamendi, we got gold. Kel Watchen. That is Isaac Babadi. That is 13 out of 50 on the gold wave. Our first auto, Black Laser auto. Black Laser. That's Savinho. Savinho. Nice hit for the Savinho spot. This one is not numbered. Kellerman. Dessers. That's Koke. DeMarco on the hyper. Bangula. There's Lamine Yamal, Wonder Kid. Florian Balogun. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right, Jedi. Yeah, Real Madrid, Barca made him look. Lamine Yamal and Barca made them look really bad. That's Zeroli on the refractor. I mean, on the prism. Oh no, refractor. I'm sorry, this is tops. We got Asane Diao. A Diao that's 232 out of 250. Darwin Nunez. Camarda. That is a green auto of Reece James. That is a green auto, 40 out of 99, Reece James. Low numbered Bruno. Okay. He's one of my favorite players. I love Bruno. I know in Kanto we don't talk about Bruno, but at Manchester United we do. Whoa, how about that? Shockwave of Phil Foden. Phil Foden on the Shockwave. Luka Modric. Yes, this is the jumbo break. I hit a Cheeto auto to 50 last night. Nice. Nice. Stop yelling. That's nice, bro. Congrats. Endrick called for. You got it. That is Rodrigo De Paul on the Circle of Power. Tobias. Vinicius Tobias. 36 of 75. Rodrigo Moro. Danny Olmo. Fermin Lopez. Arce Ueda. Simones. Chavez Simons. Waneri. Furihashi. Yes, FSV. This is box number 1. Box number 1. Thomas Muller. Rodrigo. That is Harry Kane. 90 out of 299. Kenda. Mbaye. That is another Savinho auto. This is Savinho auto number 2. This one is Aqua. 127 out of 199. Savinho is eating early. Yanez, Unai Hernandez, Casade, Watkins. That is box number 1. Box number 2. Box number 2. Here we go. That is Nico Williams on the Circle of Power. Nico Williams. Donnarumma. Waneri. That is Ross McCausland. Ross McCausland, 144 out of 150 blue. Our next auto, Black Laser. How about Bruno Fernandes? Bruno Fernandes. Not numbered on the auto. Nice hit for the Bruno spot. I guess we have to talk about Bruno now. Campbell. Losala. Mbaye. Sane. There you go. Stop yelling. You asked, and there you go, buddy. It's not numbered, but it's a nice Bruno auto. Guess that's what happens when you ask nice. Happy Father's Day if you're a father. Brandt. Bayer. That's Francisco Camarada. 130 out of 199. Cavaminga. Joe Watson. Next auto. Jamie Bignon Gittins. Jamie Bignon Gittins. That is 41 out of 75. 41 of 75 on the Gittins auto. Bremer. Johnston. There's Endrick on the Speckles. There's Pestriani. Galazzo. If we need to speak it into existence, you'll take a Carreras. There we go. Morgan Rogers. There you go. Everybody speak it into existence, guys. Speak it into existence. Circle of Power. There's James Tavernier. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bergvall. How about that? For the Musiala spot. Jamal Musiala. Woo! That is sick. I can't remember what the hell this is called again. Comic superhero or something, or superhero hero variation. There we go. Hero variation. See, I was getting there. Nice hit. Nice hit on the hero variation. Renders. Schick. There's Lewis Skelly. Kevin. Chiesa. Kubarsi. Sergio Aguero. I pulled the Musiala Marks of Excellence auto 1 out of 5 red in my first box of the case of this stuff. Sick. Rice. Cardoso. There's Holland. 40 out of 99. Holland to 99. There's Bob. Savino. Next auto goes to the Harry Amos spot. Harry Amos. That is 219 out of 250. Giddens is you too? Nice storytelling. Somebody just asked for Amos, I thought. Isco, Quatera, Watchian. There's Rafael Leao. And that is box number 2. Box number 2 is a banger. Harry Amos? Yeah, that's a great auto. I love that. Congrats to the Harry Amos spot. This young man is going to be good. That young man right there is going to be good. Make Rodrigo super. Okay. We're going to make Rodrigo happy again. There we go. Box number 3. Box number 3. Lenny Euro time, Timber says. What's up, Timber? How you been, buddy? Dude, I'm just having a good time, man. My last break, you guys, I did a case of the college basketball, the Bowman U, Bowman's Best U, and pulled a 1 of 1 superfractor and a 1 of 2 laundry tag out of one case. Dude, it was such a sick case. Unreal, man. I mean, the autos were sick. I mean, it was such a good case. All right, guys, box number 3. Here we go. Tonight's the night. I know I have not pulled a 101 out of the football, so I need one. What is this? Oh my goodness. Tifo of Ronaldinho. A Tifo of Ronaldinho. That's 2 case hits in 2 boxes. Holy shnikes to the Ronaldinho spot. Wow. Wow. Definitely a legend. Absolutely, Albert. And look at this. Right behind it, a nice circle of power of Ricardo Pepi. Holy shnikes, this case is hot so far. This is how that case of the basketball went, too. It was, like, so hot early. Rafael Nell. Archie Gray. We got Connor Gallagher, 28 out of 199. Next auto. Jude Bellingham Gold. Gold Bellingham, 10 out of 50. Jesus. Holy shnikes. It's Father's Day. I gotta watch my language. Wow. Jude Bellingham, gold to 50. Yeah. I believe so. Arroyo. There's Wheatley. Bremer. Fratisi. Valverde. Unai Hernandez. Cole Palmer. What the frig, you guys. I hope it stays hot, too. I hope it stays hot for you guys. Here we go. Keep going on this. We don't want to stop. We want the heat to keep going. Jackson. Bailey. There's Alvaro Carreras. Somebody just asked for Carreras. All right, we're warming up. 113 out of 250. Uniken. Seni Maulu. Our next auto. Connor Lamere. Connor Lamere, 88 out of 150. Kubarsi, Natali, Mbaye, De Bruyne. I'm doing 5 more boxes. Are we doing another case break of this? I don't know. This is the last case I actually have at the house. So it depends on if my boss decides to send me some more. If my boss sends me more, we'll do more. Absolutely. I would love to do more. I love doing this stuff. I've had so much fun with this product. Circle of Power, Alejandro Garnacho. Lamine Yamal on the refractor. Refractor. Barcola. There's James Madison, 229 out of 299. Just so you guys know, all of these refractors and speckles and stuff will be penny sleeved. Some of them top loaded. Grimaldo. So I'm just not going to sit here and do them all during the break, okay? Darvic, Amas, Nyone, Jimenez. Just so that way we can keep the break moving. Yes, I'm doing them one box at a time, my friend. We have 5 more boxes after this box. 5 more boxes to go in the case. What's up, Leonardo? How you been, my friend? Happy Father's Day if you're a papa. Lautaro Martinez. We got Ignoni. That's Pavlovic. Future Star Blue. That is 64 of 150. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. How about Rodri? Rodri, 13 of 99 on the green. Bergval, Endrick. Our next auto is Maduke. This is Maduke right here. Alright, that's a bad dad joke. I'm sorry. Fernandez, Musiala, Havertz, Suarez. And that is box number 3, guys. Box number 3 was fire. Holy shnikes. Yeah, your dookie, my dookie. Timber, stop. Excuse me, guys. I gotta go take a Maduki. All right, box number 4. Box number 4, my friends. Are you the man? I got Bellingham. Yes, Alex, I am the man, and you got a Bellingham. Woo-hoo-hoo! And that rhymes. You want to see it again? You want to see it again, Alex? Here we go. Bang! Jude Bellingham auto to 50 on the lasers. Black lasers. Love those black lasers. Those are like the best auto inserts I've ever seen. I didn't even think about this. I'm a Dumas. There's Ronaldinho on the Tifo. Ronaldinho on the Tifo. And Jamal Musiala on the Hero variation. Dude, that's sick. That Hero variation, I love that. It looks so much like a, what are those, the comic ones? The, damn it, I can't, I'm like, no, not a Kaboom, like the, Gosh, I keep forgetting the name of them. I am like blanking today on everything. Mangas. Thank you, Timber. It looks like a manga. There we go. That's a nice one. We got George Ilakena on the Circle of Power. Michael Olise. Aqua Wave, 34 of 199. Next auto. Here we go. This one's numbered 58 of 75. Ouch. How about this young kid? Cole Palmer. 58 of 75 on the auto. This kid is so good too. Unreal. Beautiful card. Beautiful black laser auto of Cole Palmer. The manga from Prison, yeah. It looks like a manga. I love that. But it's the Hero Variation. De Jong, Nusa, Sudakov, Musa, Morgan Rogers on the refractor, Bergvall, Bakayoko, love you some Morgan Rogers. All right, we're gonna see, man. It starts right there. It does. It looks like a manga from Prism. I know. Sick. Oh shoot! What do we got here? Another Tifo? Wow. Giovanni Chienda. Wow. For the Kenda spot. White Noise, that's what this one's called. This is the first one I've ever pulled of this. This is sick. Dude, I'm serious, man. This wall is going to be incredible right now. Let's get this like this. Here we go. Come on. Wow. What a wall. What a wall. And we're only not even four boxes in. They're making up for that case where they shorted us 3 autos. Ian Matson, 129 of 250. Yildiz, Kubarsi. Our next auto is gold. And it's Jamal Musiala. What the frick is going on? 28 of 50. I guess if my boss is gonna make me work on Father's Day, he better give me some damn good cards. Holy shnikes. Musiala, 28 out of 50. That, Jesus Christ. Wow. You guys gotta put your kids away because I might start to cuss in a few minutes here. Holy cow. I'm trying not to. Dial, Gomez, Mickey Moore, Zahovic. That is the first half of box 4. That's only the first half of box 4. We got 4.5 more boxes. Last sale, $110. Unreal. Come on. Topps, keep it flowing. How about Mr. Kamavinga? That one's on the Circle of Power. Garnacho. Endrick. There's a green Weston McKennie. That is 81 of 99. Ian Matson. Timber. Beraldo. Waneri. Collier. Archie Gray, Eto. This is unreal. Should have another auto coming up real soon here. There's Griezmann. Duranville. We got a blue. Looks like maybe a blue auto. Nope, just a blue. This one is Ilicana. 143 of 150. Ricardo Pepi. Unai Hernandez. Is this a purple auto? It is a purple auto. How about Rasmus Højlund? Rasmus Højlund. If somebody bought United players today in this player break, 51 of 75. If somebody had bought Man United players and only Man United players, right now they got 3 autos. Bruno, Amas, and Højlund. Unreal. There's Mohamed Salah, Grimaldo, Fernandez, Morientes. And that is box number 4. Box number 4. Paul Giggs and Xerxes. Okay. You know what? So far, it's been a United case. It's a very good possibility, dude. It is a very good possibility. As far as teams are concerned on the autos, it's been Bayern and it's been United. We do have a couple of Chelsea. Also, but let's see some Drogba. Okay. 3 Man United autos. I see 2 Bayern autos, 2 Man City autos, and 2 Chelsea autos. Jesus. Make this an Endrick box? Okay. Porto, baby. You know what? If we see a redemption 8D, then I'm sure we might have a Porto auto. Because I think the Porto player is a redemption. Mora. Yes, Mora. Thank you, Stop Yelling. Hey, stop yelling. You really need to stop yelling, okay, mister? Kai Havertz and Xavi Simons. All right, FS. See what the card gods can do in box number 5. Let's see what the card gods do in box 5. I already see some gold. You guys see some gold? I see gold. Here we go. That is Elise. Michael Elise on the Circle of Power. Mickey Moore. Yildiz. 28 out of 50. Julian Duranville. To 50. Okay. Lewis Skelly is also a redemption. Are you sure? Because I thought I pulled one of his before, but I don't know. Here we go. Black Laser, guys. Is this one numbered? This one is numbered 22 of 99. It is a rookie. Zhel Watchin. That is a second player from Bayern. I mean, not Bayern, from Borussia Dortmund. But this one is the first one for Zhel Watchin. This one is 22 of 99. Does it? I've only think I've seen it once in like 8 cases. Olmo, Openda. There's Saka, Rodrigo, Pavlovic, Warhurst. Casadei. Therm. There's Lucas Bergvall, 298 of 299. Dessers. Cheeto Obi. How about a Lucas Bergvall auto? Now this one comes often. This one I've seen a few times. Lucas Bergvall on the base auto. Bruno. Gittins. Hillman Son. Danielle Malin. Circle of Power, there's Gittins right there. Camarda. Lamine Yamal. No way. No way. Wow. Alex Jimenez, rookie on the Roman numerals. 11 out of 11. 11 out of 11. Alex Jimenez. Dude, that is so sick. What a case. What a case so far. Holy cow. Timbers. Tosin. There's Brandt. Tomori. There's Durnville. Camarda. Bangula. I thought we had for a second there a Wonder Kid auto. I thought I saw part of the sticker on this card. When I did this, I thought that was part of a sticker right there. I thought we had another Wonder Kid auto. Yeah, no more space in the wall. All right. We have another high voltage. Nope, this is a, high voltage. High voltage right there. This one is George Elakena. Fernandez. Lopez. There's Garnacho. Garnacho, 103 of 250. Nusa. It's a gold auto. We got a Wheatley auto? No, it's a Nico Williams Jr. Nico Williams on the auto. 31 out of 50. Wow. This kid is so good. Him and his brother. Jaden Dans, Min Jae Kim, Gould, Barella. And that is box number 5. Box number 5. Soon to be a Barca boy. Can they afford them? They already got enough. Yeah, I was going to say Barca's broke. I mean, it's pretty bad when they could have Marcus Rashford for like 40 million and they can't even afford him. They're as broke as Manchester United. Manchester United's so broke. Shoot. Not even funny. Somehow, though, it's amazing. Somehow we signed Cunha, though. I don't understand. Yes, homeless man gave him money. Yeah. True, Brentwood, true. I still don't know where we came up with the money to sign Cunha. I hope it helps. But I'm not expecting it to be like all peaches and cream. There we go, Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. on the Circle of Power. Butland, Cheeto Obi. There's Yildiz to 199, 145 and 199. Next auto. This one's not numbered, and it doesn't look like a rookie. Hello. Okay, you can start yelling again. Ryan Giggs. Ryan Giggs on the black laser auto. Woo! Damn. I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. This case has been crazy. With all the rookies and legend autos so far, this is crazy. I believe Ryan Giggs is only an auto in this too. That's what's even crazier. Maeda, Akaluchi. There's Yunus Musa, 184 out of 250. Bradley Barcola, Pau Victor. Is this a Topps auto? Is this a Topps auto? It is. That is George Elikana. Elinikana. That is 32 of 52. 32 of 52. There's Jokeres, Jimenez, McKinney, Dessers. Wow. On the Circle of Power, William Saliba. Kobe Manu on the refractor. Ethan Wheatley. There's Teo Hernandez, 73 of 75. Emiliano Martinez. Hopefully United can sign this guy. Boniface. Mkhitaryan. We need to get rid of our goaltender, Onana, so bad. Engels, Hoyland, Yildiz, Pau Victor. Albert, stay positive. We got 2 more boxes, almost 2.5 boxes. I got you, man. Let's go. Let's go. Think Endrick. Think Endrick. He likes to be an auto, too. he could be the next auto. He could be right there. And he could be red. The next auto looks like it's red, you guys. Next auto looks red. So I'm going to push it into the back. There we go. Red is the 5. Prestriani. Barrios. Licana. Son. That is on the high voltage. Diomande. Unai. Savino. There's Musiala, 82 of 299. All right. Ramos. Pavlovic. Our auto, red. Starts with a V. 4 out of 5. Pau Victor. Pau Victor, 4 out of 5. You gotta be kidding me, right? What is this case? Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Box number 7. I'm going to guess about the same, probably, yeah. Interesting. Got a little red in the color match. Yeah, you know what? That could very easily be a color match. It is kind of more maroonish than red. It is kind of maroonish than red, like the Barca shoulder on his shoulders here. So all right, here we go, guys. Box number 7 of 8. Box number 7. Holy mackerel. Thank you for all the hearts. I appreciate it. On the circle of power, that is Alphonso Davies, Van Dijk, Mbaye, Asane Diao, 209 of 250. On the circle of power again, this one is Diomande, Xerxes, Yamal. On the tops logo, that is Gonçalves. That is 9 out of 52. Son, Wirtz, Arnold, Warhurst. Yeah, this there was one auto, and so far just this one base. So I did see some orange coming, so we'll have our first orange to 25 coming up here in a second. There's Zaire Emery. Wanere. Is that a green auto? It is. Somebody said it. Ethan Whitley on the green auto, 94 of 99. 94 of 99, Ethan Whitley on the green auto. Holy cow. Somebody called for it. The card gods listened. Thuram, Harder, Savino, Barella, Ter Stegen, Natali. How about Holland to 99? 24 of 99. Here we go. Frimpong. Katara. Raphael Nell. That's 46 of 299. Circle of Power. Is that Paul Victor? Nope, that's Mark Bernal. Mark Bernal. Milambo. Pavlovic. There's our orange. Pablo Barrios. 4 out of 25. 4 out of 25. Tavernier, Savona, Donnarumma, Griezmann. McCausland, Yildiz. How about Toby Collier on the base auto? Toby Collier, base auto. Another United player. There's the last auto right there. Oscar Bob, Arroyo. Maduke, Bakayoko, Wheatley, Griezmann. Sunset. And our last auto of this box, number 7, is not numbered. It is a rookie, though. That's like 7, I think, yeah. How about Archie Gray, guys? How about Archie Gray to add to the rookie autos today? Holy cow. That's unreal. Unreal. And we got one box to go. Last box. Good luck, everybody. All right, come on, Hendrick, he says. Come on, Hendrick. Tobias, DePaul, McAllister. I have no idea, Landon. There's one more break after this, AZ, and it's Optic Football. Optic Football Blasters. Adeyemi. Kodrogo. Obi. Xavi Simons. I was watching a guy break this product, and he goes, Xavi Simons. He said, Xavi Simons. And I'm like, dude, you don't know soccer? I mean, I can't pronounce some of these names. I try, but there's a nice one. On the high voltage, that's Pedri. Javaro Reed. I can never say his last name. First name. 83 out of 150. 83 of 150. Shooter Obi on the hyper. Neuer, Manuel Neuer, Julian Brandt, Victor Boniface. Could be a blue auto. How about an aqua Golazo of Florian Balogun? Balogun. To 199. Alright. Udogi. Kevin is going to hide our first auto right there. It is a blue auto to 150. There is another. I don't know if this one is high voltage. No, I think this is high voltage. That's not Shockwave. That is William Saliba. Olisi. Pedri. 57 of 150. De Bruyne, Odegaard, that is Camarda, Dembele, Luis Diaz, Ignone, next autos right there behind Ignone. Got our first two autos sitting down there, guys. Should have a black laser auto coming real soon. Those two were not the black laser for this box. Maganin, Johnston. There's Xavi. Gavi, 91 out of 250. Obarareta, Weah, Barcola, Gyökeres. I think the laser's going to be in that one. There's Foden, Carreras. Pau Victor. There's Timber to 199, 178 of 199. And our last pack should have our last auto in it. There it is. There it is, guys. Camavinga, Carreras, Gavi. Black Laser, our last one, is a rookie. It is numbered 74 of 99. 74 of 99, rookie. Somebody asked for Mayalu. Sunny Mayalu. Or Mayulu. For PSG. He scored a hell of a goal in the final. Sunny Mayulu. Somebody asked for him. There you go. Congrats on the last Black Laser. Alright, our last two autos. One's blue to 150. How about Giovanni Kenda? Rookie Giovanni Kenda. $38 out of 150. 38 of 150. And our last auto of the break, and then we'll do a full recap. That is to one. What is this one? To 250, I think, maybe. How about Reece James? Reece James to finish off. 33 of 250. Reece James, 33 of 250. And that finishes off our break, my friends. Finishes off the break. All right. Let's get our stuff out of the way. We'll do a recap. Let's do this. All right, our high voltage. We got Saliba, Pedri, Diamonde. That is Ilakahena. And Phil Foden on the Shockwave. To 299, Rafael Nell, Jamal Musiala, Lucas Bergvall, James Madison, Harry Kane. Yeah, Hendrick slept a little bit. Sorry, man. Gavi to 250. Diao, Musa, Garnacho, Matson, Carreras, and Diao. To 199. We got Timber, Balogun. We got Yildiz, Olise, Gallagher, and Camarda. Blue to 150. Pedri, Reed, Ilakahena, Pavlovic, and McCausland. Green to 99. McKennie, Rodri, and Holland had twins. 24 and 40 out of 99. To 75, we got Teo Hernandez and Tobias. This is to 52, Pedro Gonçalves. To 50, Julian Durnville and Isaac Babadi. To 25, Pablo Barrios. On the Roman numerals, Alex Jimenez, 11 out of 11. 11 of 11. Our autos. Base autos. We got Toby Collier, Lucas Bergvall, Noni Maduke. We had Bruno Fernandes on the Black Laser, Savinho Black Laser, Archie Gray, and Ryan Giggs on the black laser. To 250, we had Reece James and Harry Amas. To 199, Savinho. To 150, Giovanni Kenda and Conrad Lamer. To 99, Ethan Wheatley, Reece James, Joe Watchin on the black laser, and Seni Mayulu on the black laser. To 75, Gittins, Hoyland, and Cole Palmer on the black laser. To 52, Ilikahena. To 50, Nico Williams, Jamal Musiala, and Jude Bellingham, 10 out of 50 on the black lasers. To 5, Pau Victor. Pau Victor, 4 out of 5. And our 3 case hits. On the white noise, Giovanni Kenda. On the Tifo, Ronaldinho. And on the hero variation, Jamal Musiala. There you go, my friends. There's your break. Hope you guys had a good time. If you didn't hit, I apologize. We will send you something in the mail. We do have little things to send out for people. And we hope to see you guys next time. Have a great afternoon, you guys. Again, if you're a dad, happy Father's Day. Have a great day. Peace.